Oh, we're back. First order of business, I had a hydrate from Aubrey. I had to take care of that. And Trillian poses a great question. How advanced can it be if there's still wars? That's a good question that is worth asking. But we're gonna dig in to Advanced Wars Reboot Camp. We have done this on stream before. We've gotten through most of the starting missions. And we're going to our first 3-star difficulty mission. Air Ace. A mysterious new foe has appeared at the bay. Time for fight or flight. Or both. Why not both? Why not both?
Commander!
Oh, my mic sounds a bit off. Game audio is a bit loud. Let me give a listen to the stream real quick. Let me try this running for a bit and then I'll listen to the stream audio again. I've turned down the game audio a bit. Is that better? I don't know what my mic's doing, if it's picking up more background noise. It's not popping when I'm being quiet, so I'm not sure on that front. But I will give it a more thorough look off stream. If it's still being very rude, then I will try and fix it. But for the moment, I will keep going. Commander, the area appears to be occupied by unidentified forces, sir. Well, that's not good. Didn't Nell say this area was empty? As in no enemies?
Andy!
Andy, come in. Do you copy? Nell! There are hostile forces here. So it seems. But those aren't Blue Moon troops. I'll see what I can find out. Hold your position. If you need it, we have a base here you can use as a last resort. Aubrey's not hearing anything weird from the mic. Okay, that's good to know. Nobody's in range for my missiles. So, if this is your first time seeing the Advanced Wars game, it's a turn-based strategy game where you got a bunch of different unit types. The main ones being, you got your infantries, you got your vehicles, you got your air forces, and sometimes you got boats, but we don't have boats on this map. Oh, they have 2 fighters. That's troublesome. They're probably gonna go capture that base, and there's not a ton I can do about it, but maybe there's a little something I can do about it. I'm just getting a lay of the land. 7 ads in a row. I ran some ads before. I don't know why it's being rude like that. Maybe it just was a little late to pick up. I'm sorry for that, Trillian. It could be the headphones. That's good to know. I would believe that the game audio was a bit loud, for sure. There's a bit more noise in this one's music. Alright. I think the first thing is tank fight against tank. I'm gonna type a response. Cause that's just the kind of person I am. Yeah, let's do a battlecopter against battlecopter. No, let's do... Excuse me. Let's do an anti-air against a battlecopter. This may be surprising, but the anti-air does well against aircraft. Oh, so close. Are you gonna hit? No, you're not gonna hit if I go over there. Wait. Yeah. The high end is very yes. Go right there with no trouble, but yeah, I think that's my best bet. The wars, so far it looks like we're in a pretty good situation. Because we have bases which let us build units, and they don't. And that's good for us, but they also have 2 fighters and a bomber, which are some very powerful air units. So I'm a little bit worried about that. We're just going to end the turn and see what happens. Capturing city. Please don't blow it up. I don't think it will. That's not anti-air. Yeah, that's fine. You can do 4 damage. That's fine. Oh, this might blow up my transportation copter. Dang. Okay. Well, they're going to have 1 base, it looks like, then, because I'm not going to be able to stop that. I might be able to stop that. I can at least slow it. No, I'm not in range. Okay. Puts me in range of the fighter jet, so that bomber copter is probably gone next turn. Unless... No, I can't get there. You can get here and do some damage. Choices. You know? Go up there, please, and thank you. Big tank goes there. Infantry goes here. I'm gonna keep saving up my pennies. Ow. So, each of the commanding officers in this game have their own special powers and attributes. Eagle, my current opponent, is very good with air units and not as good with other units. The character that I have right now, Andy, is sort of the all-rounder. Yeah, Eagle, you can see the yellow bar shows a 20%, is that right? 50% boost to firepower, 10% to defense. Not good with naval units, but there are no naval units here, so... that's not so much of a problem for our good friend Eagle. Last-ditch effort, I think. Send out... yeah! Andy's back. We do a little bit of damage to this infantry, and what that does is it prevents this base from being captured next turn, which means they're going to have one fewer unit on the board, which is a good thing for us. I'm not going to start capturing that base with this mech this turn, because the mech only has 5 health, and so it would take 4 turns to capture the base. And this infantry should be able to move in and start capturing next turn, and is only going to take 2 turns. I will have the mech start capturing this city once I move this tank. Pew pew! Cities can be used to heal my units, and they give me more income each turn, both of which are helpful. Let's build... another missiles. Because that bomber, if it gets close again, is going to just give us nothing but trouble, so... our current worst friend is the bomber. We would like to make sure the bomber does not have a chance to do significant damage to us. This bomber is certainly done for. Sorry, this bomber copter. Battlecopter, that's the name. Yep, trying to take care of your biggest threat, which is the anti-air. Probably going to wipe it out before I have a chance to counterattack, because Eagle using a bomber is going to be very powerful. Oh dear. Andy, I know who you've encountered. Those are Green Earth troops. I'd heard rumors that there was an independent battalion roaming about. I believe you found them. Watch out for the air units. They're supposed to be brutal. You're a little late with that intel, Nell. Oh no, are you already under attack? Well, good luck. I'm sure you'll figure things out. Nell? Nell! Ah, she left me. Well, I guess it's all on me now. Capture, capture, capture. Does this also boost my attack power? Yeah, let's go ahead and use the power. We don't really need the repairs, but the attack boost might be helpful. So I've done the thing. Earth, but he loves the sky. It is confusing. No one really understands it. It's the greatest mystery of our time. No problem. Let's go ahead and explode. Go ahead and do explode. We've done explode. Keep capturing. Kaboom. Let's get a tank out in the field. Where do I want you, medium tank? I think I want you right there, actually. I'm gonna try using you as bait for the bomber. I doubt it'll work, but... So they have one base, which means that they can start building units of their own next turn. Okay. You're gonna try and take out my APC, my troop mover, with your bomber. I would call that kind of a waste.
What you've done to Green Earth, I won't hold back.
What have I done?
Lightning drive.
So, lightning drive means he gets to move all of his non-infantry again with slightly reduced attack and defense. Didn't do a lot with that. Just did one more attack and it wasn't very effective. So, you can do that all you want, bud. I have no issue with that. Take down the bomber. He did start it. At this point, I don't really need my missiles units. If I want to go for a capture the HQ victory, it will be nice to take out these fighters for the sake of getting a eliminate all enemy units victory, which is probably going to be faster here. But is going to be slightly more difficult to achieve because they can just run wherever they want and it'll be very hard for me to catch them. But I will try and knock out the infantry here. Saving my money so next turn I can build a medium tank. You've built a medium tank, unsurprisingly. Kaboom. This missiles unit is ranged but can only hit aircraft, so I am not sweating that at all by putting that tank in range of it. One fighter down, the other one very close to being down. Supplies. Medium tank moves up. Tank moves up once I can get my reticule on the correct thing. City is done being captured. City is done being captured. I could build an infantry. I don't think that'd be worth it. We're just going to move on to the next turn. Medium tank rolling into position. Oh, come on now. I can deal with that, but that's annoying. You're just out of range. Of course you are. So my medium tank needs to fall back for a moment. What's your range? Nope. Nope. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna be able to get to the tank no matter what if I stay there. That is not what I would like, personally. In my ideal world, I think what we're going to do is go here and here. You're going to heal a little bit next turn, but with my artillery in position and my medium tank ready to go, I think I'll be better suited to defend. Tank. Yeah. 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 Not great. Not ideal. But shouldn't be able to do any more damage here. Interesting choices with what you're putting out. I would not do the things you're doing, but I'm glad you are, because it makes things easier for me. You're gonna fall back here. You are going to fire at... How much damage can you do here? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Artillery fire on the medium tank. Medium tank, oddly enough, strongest land unit. You would think mega tank, which I think there's something like that in later games. Here it is just the medium tank is your strongest. Which makes tank the small tank. I don't get it. I just play the game. Alright, down to 1 sliver of health. That's fine, honestly. Oh, there's a very good reason to go for the medium tank instead of the infantry, and that is that here I'm not in range of the artillery. Oh, it's got the ghost power to it. That makes sense. Maybe it was a cross promotion with the TV show Medium. That's my current best guess. I'm gonna hang out right there. Nobody should be able to break through that. Medium tank move up here. Missiles serving as roadblocks at this point if I need them, which can be a very useful thing to have. Let's build an APC. Just go ahead and load in the mech. That's really fine. That was a choice you made. All right. Artillery should be able to destroy the medium tank, which is great news for me. Kaboom. Why did you build missiles? Oh, that's rockets. Your rockets look like that. I understand now. Rockets make a lot more sense than missiles. Rockets are actually somewhat concerning, but I think we'll be fine. I can take care of the infantry in two ways. I'm going to choose to do it with my tank instead of medium tank so that my medium tank can attack the artillery. Oh, they're gone. Yeah, this will get very close to destroying the artillery. Nice. Okay, if I don't go right up there, then we're fine. I might lose the anti-aircraft next turn. No, let's get rid of the tank. Because it was going to heal next turn. The artillery won't. The artillery is going to do hardly any damage. I'm afraid the anti-air guns might be able to destroy my APC, so I'm going to leave that as is. And go there. Medium tank move up. Actually going to have you go heal. Still might be useful for something, so head in there. Head up there. Oh, don't drop, wait. Let's build our rockets. The journey will be tough, but he is undeterred. Oh, I might lose my APC because you've got 2 turns, and I had forgotten that you had a clear shot there. Oh, yep, just the end of 1 turn. Okay.
Speed is the lifeblood of battle.
What he said.
Lightning drive.
I mean, you're not in a good position to do just about anything, so go ahead, do a lightning drive. It's not going to hurt me that much. The rockets are still not in position to do anything. I don't know why you didn't move them closer, but I'm glad you didn't. That's really fine. built another medium tank. That was a technically sound idea, so kudos for that, I suppose. Anti-air. This medium tank would destroy that anti-air. Good. Kaboom. 75%. Yeah, then I could just pick you off as something. Kaboom. Send in the tank. Fast forward, fast forward. You've got a whole tank just waiting over here for no good reason. Do you know that? I don't know if you know that. What's your attack range? You can get to that tile, so we're gonna go right here. Do I want to lure you out? Not yet. Do I want to build something? Let's build another tank. Let's move up this tank. Let's end the turn because we can't do anything else unless I want to repair. No. My medium tank might take a little bit of damage from that normal tank. I think you're closer to correct than you realize when you say this will end right here and now. Now we use our power to repair 2 damage.
Hyper repair.
For each of my units, make them a little bit beefier. Medium tank gone. You can shoot up that far, up to that far. Just gonna end turn.
Darn it.
I don't appreciate this position we're in. We must stay focused. Start attacking. I could merge them. Yeah, I think that is the play. Because Otherwise, I think it is going to get blown up next turn, and I don't want it blown up. These tanks into position. Move that tank into position. That's going to be a foolish decision, so I'm just going to have you go here. Tanks goes here. That's not bad. We should survive this hit from the medium tank that's incoming. You fell right into my trap, and I appreciate that. Oh, just barely. Good. And then you place the tank even though you had the money for a medium tank. Thank you for that. Kaboom. Let's see. If I can cover up their base, that would be a very good thing. Let's try it. Let's try it. Ignore the medium tank for the moment. Good. This tank moves in to hit that artillery. My beat up medium tank is going to also hit this artillery. Troop transport acts as a buffer to keep the medium tank from taking out my artillery. I go here and do some capturing, because why not? You might have some use next turn, so head back over here. And turn. That's fine. Might lose the armored transport carrier. Yeah, that's okay. Not ideal, but okay. Get their medium tank down to 5. Working on it, keep working on it. Medium tank can do hardly any damage at this point, as evidenced by my 1 damage doing hardly any damage to their artillery. But something's better than nothing. This may have been a mistake, we'll see. Not there, but the artillery might take out the tank. If it does, that's... It is what it is, as the saying sometimes goes. No problem. Yeah, we've got this. We've got this. You can only fire on the tank, the medium tank, so do that. Maybe done here. Yeah. GG, Eagle.
I lost?
That hardly seems possible.
No.
Huh? It's you, Andy.
Yeah.
Finally, someone who knows my name. But who are you?
Don't play dumb with
Don't-
me.
I'll never forgive you for what you've done.
Huh?
Huh? So, continuing to feign ignorance, eh? Very well. Enjoy your ruse. The next time we meet will be the last. Hey, wait up! He's gone. Yeesh, what was that all about?
Who was that guy? At least he got my name right.
B rating. B rank. I was trying to say rating and rank at the same time. And ranking you would think would be easy enough. It wasn't for my tongue. A little slow. Brink. I loved Brink on Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Power, we destroyed them all, so 100 there. I don't know why this particular scale has 4 digits. The most you can get, I think, is 100. But I appreciate their high expectations for me. Now that one makes sense, because you can get a bunch of coins.
Hey there!
Hi, Hachi. I've got a fresh supply of collectibles in stock. Just come on down to Hachi Shop when you're all ready to do business.
Look who's here!
Hello again. There's some new music in stock today. You could have told me that at the same time, Hachi. Hachi Machi, indeed. Two of
Sorry to
them.
keep you waiting.
Hi, Max. Who are you?
I'm
I'm Max.
a CO
Uh,
in the Orange Star Army.
Oh, Max speaks in a very deliberate pace. I was ordered to back you up, so here I am.
Yeah.
My backup, huh? What's so special about you?
Come on!
You get right to the point, don't you, pal? I'm the king of direct combat. Need someone to mix it up? I'm the best. And when I really get rolling, Max Force boosts my firepower even higher. I mean, Andy is very red, and Max is blue. I think Orange Star is just very welcoming of whatever clothing / hair
That's right.
people
I'm
have.
not saying I'm perfect, but why focus on the negative? It's time to choose the next battle.
Two of them. Max strikes. Max strikes. Now, apparently one of them I play as Max and one of them I play as Andy. It's called Max Strikes. It feels weird to not do it as Max. Oh, this one I don't get bases. But neither does my opponent. This particular battle would be won at sea. Max strikes. And then Andy is being swung by Max like baseball bat. Well, hello there, Max. Nice to see you helping out.
Let's do it.
How you doing, Nell? Now that I'm here, what's the kid gonna do? Oh, Max, you haven't changed a bit. Don't get too cocky. Andy may be young, but he's already quite the capable CEO. If you're not careful, he may just pass you up in the ranks. Do you need a refresher course on C units? I don't. Battleships are bad news. Now I know what's what. Thanks for checking in. Okay then. Sounds like you've got a handle on that.
Do you need me to explain?
Do you need... No. I just said I know how the naval units work. Trillian always needs a refresher on seamen. And it's good to know what you need refreshers on.
I can handle this. No problem.
So, Battleship, strongest ranged weapon. Very bad news if it hits you. Max is not very good with ranged units, so I can see why this was considered more difficult than Andy's. Because 4 battleships is going to be a lot to deal with. Go ahead and dive. Is that going to be in range? No, thankfully no. Good, good. You're going to go over here, mess up that battleship with a submarine. And this battleship is going to deliver the final blow. Kaboom! Ideally, I could take that lander, bring it over here, and sneak in from behind to capture the HQ. The tricky part with that is that these 3 battleships are going to very much want to destroy that lander before it can do that. So I'm going to keep it over here for now. And I'm going to keep one of my infantry over here for now. And I'm going to move... You're not in range, so that's not going to be an issue. Yeah, we're gonna start off with just go blow up some things. Max's damage boost helps out a lot with the direct fire units. The rockets and the artillery, not going to be as good. They have less range and less power, but we'll do what we can with them. Alright, you're going to hang out here and get ready for the lander. It's less important to capture cities when you don't have a base that you need to fund, but they can still be useful for repairing units, so I'm going to send my mechs to capture those. And you're going to go hang out right here? Here. And I'll drop you there. Medium tank move up. And turn.
Gaze upon my wondrous army! Orange Star may match me in numbers, but they possess only a fraction of my power.
But you're not very well balanced. What happens if Orange Star sends their subs under? That'd sure stop you cold.
My battleships rule the sea. Is there anything more I need? No, nothing at all. Attack, attack, attack!
Well, ain't he like a dog with his favorite bone? As long as you're happy, boss.
Can you withstand the cold? Blizzard!
Ooh. Honestly, that's fine. That face. Very good face. And you just kept yourself in range for the rockets, so I do appreciate that. Or I could take on artillery with rockets. Oh, these battleships. Very chilly reception. If I do this, I'm leaving my sub exposed to 2 of the battleships. But if I don't do this, then those 2 battleships are going to hit my land troops instead. And this one is also going to do that for full damage. Here it's going to be reduced by a considerable amount, so I'm willing to make that trade. And not have that submarine dive. How much damage is this going to do? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, that's 0 damage, and I don't want to do that. I do want to blow up the medium tank so it can't heal. 141 is so much. No one I can fire at with that artillery. It's going to retreat. That can do bring it down to 6. That can bring it down to 2. Let's take out the artillery with a combo of... Well, hold on. No, this is going to make the most sense. Rockets will take out this tank. Tank will take out this tank. This tank will take out the artillery and only be in range for one of the battleships, which should mean I can keep my medium tank, hopefully. What's in range here? Y'all two are going to work on that. I'll do that. The battleship isn't going to be a very good asset for me anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and use it as bait to distract from it, from my more powerful land units, and hope that my submarines can just keep picking them off. Let's see, I don't want to be in range of this one, so let's move you up here. Let's move you right there. That's all I can do. We end turn. It's a him. Mario.
How dare they? Nobody plows through my army like that. Hit them back.
Yeah, battleship round 1. Drackley, welcome. Got more bills than Buffalo over here. No, 1 damage to my mech. Okay, that was kind of rude. I sunk your battleship. Oh, I can do this.
Let's roll. Max force.
The rippling tank top. Kaboom. Still got a ways to go. It's going to be a little minute before I can capture the HQ. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. It'll be a number of turns. And I need to make sure that they don't turn around and try and stop my infantry from capturing. I'm probably losing the medium tank if I do this. But I'm also distracting... Well, what else am I putting in range of these two? Nothing. So let's finish what's in front of us before moving on. Let's do that. Let's do that. What's the rocket range? I don't want to go into those woods. That'll do. That'll do. You're gonna make it cold again, aren't you?
The fury of nature. Blizzard.
Oh, it's so cold. Oh no. Law beans. Ah, 1 damage. Whatever shall I do? That one's probably gonna blow up. Yeah, that one is actually a problem. That one's not. Oh. Your bad movement probably just won this thing for me. And sandwich the rockets. Damage the medium tank. Good. Tank or artillery? Tank or artillery? Tank. Tank? Tank. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Neither of those ranged units can hit my medium tank, so they can hit that medium tank. They might be able to take out that medium tank. No. They can do some good damage to it. I don't think they could take it out. Yeah, we're fine. You shouldn't be able to, but we'll see. No, we're good. We are so good. This medium tank's gonna go back and heal. How's that gonna do damage-wise? That's not bad. Rocket can just destroy it. Artillery can do a lot, and mech can clean up the rest if this doesn't do it. Nope, we're good. Okay. Next turn we got it. Next turn we've completely got it. No, I don't want to prompt you to retreat in any way, so I'm not going to do that. That's fine. That's not an issue at all. If you had run further back to try and defend your HQ, that would have been a problem, but you're still in range of my medium tank, so.
How's that? What do you think of that power?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Max. There's no way I could do that much damage.
Yeah, that's right.
As long as I didn't use my indirect combat units, that is.
No, you.
That's exactly right, Andy. Max doesn't use indirect combat units because he's clumsy. And your range of fire is small too. That's life-threatening, isn't it? Wow, Nell.
I'll do just fine without relying on those units.
I wonder about that. At any rate, excellent work, Max. Now, you two work together and try to get along.
Oh yeah!
You heard the lady. Let's stop fighting and do this, Andy.
Oh.
I think she was talking to you, Max.
That about wraps it up.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, so close. So close to a perfect. But I'll take it, 294.
Hey there!
Oh, collectibles. Do you also have music? No music this time. Okay. It's gone.
Grit! Grit! Where are you?
Right here, boss.
What's all the hollering about?
Hollering? Let me tell you something, you smart-mouthed.
Oh, my apologies, Exalted Commander. I'm at your service.
Yes!
That's better. You just remember your place. Now, listen closely. Those units we saw earlier have advanced even farther into our territory. This is your chance to redeem yourself, Grit. Do you understand me? Do what needs to be done.
Right, so I should wait here and...
Wait? What do you mean, wait? Orange Star troops are advancing.
Oh, okay. Understood. If duty calls, your humble servant Grit'll answer.
If I didn't know better, I might think you weren't taking this seriously.
The 4 nations. Orange Star, Blue Moon, Green Earth, Gold Comet, and don't worry about it. Grit's troops lay low in the fog of war, waiting for their shot. I think we'll do this one, and I'll hopefully put a button on it. Let's go, Max. Yeah, this is not meant to be
Commander.
a grim.
Realistic war simulator.
Commander, please be advised. Our vision is greatly compromised in these conditions. We can see almost nothing, sir.
Just our luck. More fog of war.
What's fog of war?
Please tell me you're joking. Hasn't Nell already run you through all this? See the hazy stuff blocking your vision? That's fog of war. And I can only guess what kind of enemy troops are hidden under there.
Hidden? Well, how do we find them?
Well, recon units have pretty good vision range, so let's send those out first. But if we leave them out in the open, they'll be sitting ducks.
So our safest bet is to leapfrog them from wooded area to wooded area. Units hidden in woods are almost impossible to spot. That sounds pretty easy. Don't you realize the danger, Andy? If we can hide units in the woods, then so can our opponent. If we're not careful, those hidden enemy units will pick us off one by one. Ready to move out? Then let's go. Alright. Alright. Aha! I found you. Didn't fully mean to hit A there, but we'll take it. Leaving my tank exposed, but the tank should be able to take it. I hope. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, you've got that boosted range. I think I do want to do this then. I'm probably pushing too far forward, but we're going for it. We're going for it. You're best with ranged units, so let's take out your ranged unit. I'm not confident there's no one in there, so I'm not going to send my transport copter over at the moment. Okay, that's clear. I'm not sure the woods down there, right there, are clear, so I'm going to be a little bit cautious about that. Rockets from somewhere. So they're either in the woods to the south or southeast of that recon unit that just got hit. And we've also got a rocket unit right here. Let's eliminate some possibilities. Okay, so there is one right here. I'm gonna go right there, expose that rocket unit. Oh good, I can't get in a hit. Oh good, good, good. Good, good, good. Rockets destroyed. Recon. It's not great. They might have some missiles, in which case I'm in a little bit of trouble, but I'm very committed to that, so it is what it is. I'm actually going to go check this spot. Okay, that's clear. They might have missiles in one of those two. For the moment, that's clear. Go down there. I think that's okay. Trade blows there. Let's check these woods. Nothing good. Rocket unit moves up. Go ahead and capture this. Alright, what mistakes have I made? Oh, you have longer range now. That's going to be bad for me.
Snipe attack.
I might be down to 0 copters after this. Yeah, I figure there was a missile unit somewhere around there. In the city, okay. That's gone. That is not gone, but took a big hit. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't load the mech into the transport copter, with that being the case. Anti-air coming in. That's probably going to... Well, you're weak with your melee, so this might be okay. It's not. It's not. Anti-air is very good at its job. An artillery just moved in. I'm not sure what that was that just moved in. Go for a capture. See if I can see anything. An artillery. Yes, actually. There still might be something right there, so I'm going to have you come around here. Yeah, I really think they should just turn back on the lights. I just realized I've probably doomed that battlecopter, because that's going to be in missile range, and I apologize to the battlecopter for that. Hi. Let's check these woodses. That's fine. Oh, that's so nice. Go there. Medium tank move up. The tank's waiting until that mech unit moves out so it can heal next turn. Well, shoot. There goes that plan. This is gonna be a long battle. Yeah, missiles. Yep. Yep. It's the rockets that I know about. It's not bad. Kaboom. Yeah, I think you just do that capture. We have a healing point up here now, which is good. That tank's gonna heal up. Make sure there's no one down here. There isn't. Tank moves up. Recon unit moves here. Woo! Woo! Yeah. The leapfrog of war. Incredible. Really makes you think about conflict and stuff. You're up there. Interesting. I don't have an undo button, do I? I have a reset turn button. Okay, we're fine. 69% damage. Nice, nice, nice. Gotta call it out when I see it. I was already pressing the button, so I couldn't really savor it, but...
Roll, tanks, roll. Max force.
Mostly for the movement speed. Things hardly healed up, but I'm gonna go with it anywho. I could have this tank push further south and east. I'm gonna have it go take out this artillery instead. Still got an anti-air. That might be all you have left. I would be okay with that. See if this is enough. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Still some units lurking somewhere because the battle has not ended. I think breathing is pretty good. This may be what some would call a hot take, but I'm going to say air. Pretty good. Pretty good for me.
It's time to take you down.
Alright, so you've still got some sort of ranged unit somewhere, I'm guessing.
Snipe attack.
In a city. It might be full of hot air. It might be. We're uncertain at this point. I'm gonna guess you're right there. Move here. No. Then you're probably there, and I can't get to you because I don't have any more ranged air units, I should say. Which does mean we have to go for capture the HQ victory. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's make sure there's no one in here. There's no one in here. There's no one in here. Sure. Oh, we've got an artillery in the woods somewhere. You've got to be right next to the HQ. Yep. wait to move in with you until that unit is taken care of, because otherwise it's going to take longer to capture the HQ, which is something I don't want. Good. This is not going to finish the battle because there is still that unit up to the north, the northeast, but we're basically done. It's just a matter of finishing the capture in the next 2 turns. One more.
Howdy there.
Howdy there, Max. It's been a while. Grit, is that you? I was wondering why I hadn't seen you around lately. Now I know. Turns out you're working for Blue Moon. How's that going for you, you traitorous piece of Aw, Maxie. Don't be like that. I got my reasons for doing what I do, you know? But I'm getting out of here before you start preaching again. See y'all down the road. Oh, they're X's. Okay. Hold it right there, Grit. Dang, he got away. What's he doing with Blue Moon?
Chalk another one up for me.
A. The letter grade I received was A.
Look who's here.
Oh, some music.
Blast it all.
We're running out of opportunities, and I'm running out of patience.
I don't see the need to get so worked up. It's not like this land was Blue Moon territory to begin with.
What did you say? After all my hard work and planning.
Nah, come on, man. It's common theft. Let's just call it what it is.
Why, you insolent little...
Whoa, hold on, Chief. Let's not get all flustered. Don't you think it's time to head out? Like you said, those Orange Star troops are practically knocking on our door.
You are on the thinnest of ice, Grit. Don't go anywhere, you understand? I'll deal with you when I get back.
We're going to Dairy Queen for a blizzard battle. Let's go do a shopping, and then that's how we're going to wrap up the stream.
Look who's here. Yes.
Always getting fresh stock. Some battle maps, which I'm not going to particularly worry about at the moment, but glad they're there. Can't buy people, which is good that I can't. And music. And artwork. It's the song Sniper. Buy it and you can listen to it anytime in the gallery. We're gonna leave that be for the moment, actually. Oh, figuratively break the leg. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. That's gonna do it for me playing video games right now.